Hey, buddy. What's going on? What's going on? Another one here? What's going on? All good? All good? All good, goatee. Oh, you got a gorgeous beard. I'm jealous. Yeah. What's going on? Gorgeous.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Des chats. Oh, bah non, mais ils sont mignons, par contre, ils sont beaux. Oh.
Vous avez déjà deux garçons en plus.
I think we might have a new studio cat. In all fairness, she climbed on the table here and she I was very impressed. She stepped over stuff rather than stepping on them, like, you know. Chanel used to step on my keyboard and she'll save and delete and create a new track all at the same time, so sometimes a bit complicated, but she went around everything. She didn't step on anything, not a keyboard, not the control board, nothing. So very impressed. You guys, today there's a spring in the air. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful out here. And this is a difficult time for me because I want to start planting things in the garden. But there's a big chance that's still going to be a cold streak coming, so you have to patiently wait. But I already have things growing in the garden anyway, so it's okay. Right, back to the caravan. Oh, you're coming in as well, are you? You're applying for the job of a studio cat. Okay. Tuesday. Yesterday I didn't really film much here, but I was here quite a long time yesterday in the caravan, working on finishing one new song, starting on one new song, and then working a little bit on the set list for the gig that is coming up on the 13th of March in Lochbress, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to playing live, rocking it out, and I'm looking forward to some pints of Guinness. Apparently they have a Guinness on the tap there, so definitely looking forward to some pints of Guinness. I haven't had a pint of Guinness in, wow. Honestly, I think in March it's going to be 2 years since I last had a pint of Guinness. Imagine that. Imagine that. Anyway, so that's the plan. I got my new glasses. So these are the ones that I actually wanted to get all along. And it's amazing. The people who have gone for progressive glasses know the struggle of getting started with it. Which is, it's challenging to get your head used to turning in a different kind of way than normally, and your eyeballs getting used to the focus points where you can see things far and where you can see things near. But because these are bigger, the glasses themselves, than the other ones I have, these actually feel a lot easier to, like, these feel much better than the other ones did. Also, these dim if it gets very sunny, so. Because my thinking is very, very simple. I'm not very good at carrying several glasses with me, even one pair of glasses. The reading glasses, I fail to take them with me all the time. I wanted one pair of glasses that I can keep on my head all the time and forget about it, and that's the only way I can function with them. So yeah, that's there. So today we're going to continue with more songs. The Martin I used it yesterday for recording. Yeah, it definitely needs a brand new set of frets. It definitely needs a new nut, and I'm going to change the saddle at the same time when I do that, just to be sure. But the quick fix job that I did, fixed the back, which is I'm happy with that. I filed down the frets just to give the one last push for those little skinny frets. It's actually working really, really well, so I'm very happy with that. Recorded with it, sounded great. I was trying to describe this guitar. It is a bizarre guitar. It's the triple O size in Martin series. It's something between Dreadnought and then kind of smaller guitars. When I record music, I want to put like much character as possible into the music. So for that purpose, it's like if I want a big Dreadnought sound, big Dreadnought is the best for it. If I want a small guitar sound is best for it. Small guitars best to make that small guitar sound. But when I play live, I kind of need to do a lot of things at the same time, and that's where this guitar really shines. It really delivers kind of both ends. It's kind of jack of all trades. It's not really specialized in anything else except delivering. But yeah, I've had it now for 10 years. And I doubt I'm ever going to part with it. It's been a real workhorse. So delighted with that. So now I'm just waiting for my Mac to wake up because I forgot to switch it off yesterday. So battery has died. Still charging. It always takes a few minutes to wake up. So what else has been happening here in Le Besoin de Gousserie? This week me and Nat are doing a 3-day fast. You can look into it. There's a lot of health benefits to it, and I've been doing fasts for a long time. I do them, but I haven't done a proper one since I came to France. So it's been nearly 3 years since I had a proper fast. So this is the 3-day one. Is like the one we do maybe 4 times a year, and then we do like 24-hour ones more often. So it's day 2. Just drinking my cup of stock. It's salty. It keeps me happy right now. Right. That's enough waffling. We get on working on more songs. Right. It's been a great day. I have one song kind of ready. There's a few things that are kind of itching me a little bit. I'm not sure if I'd like to do something different with them. I did want to put different instruments on them. It's just instruments that I don't have, and I don't know any musicians who play them in this area, so can't do that. But it's sounding good. I kind of think I need to leave it one more day and have a good listen, and then give it the tick box. But I did another song, and that one came together quite fast. There was a little bit of resistance in the melody part of it. I kind of questioned myself a lot, which is good. It's good because it made me kind of look at the things in a little bit different direction. I kind of went like, is this melody line strong enough for the chorus? And I ended up changing the rhythm of the melody a little bit, and then the melody line just came together a completely different way. And now it's quite strong. I put layers of it. I put I played a 6-string on it, 12-string on it. There's some keyboards. There's a kick drum, and then the 12-string I also run it through the pickup and put that through an amp and some effects on it. So it's sounding really, really cool. I think that one still needs more backing vocals, which I will work on possibly tomorrow. This is turning out to be quite productive week so far already, so very happy with that. So yeah, another great day in the Caravan studio. It's a wrap. It's a foggy morning. Fog is kind of lifting a little bit now, but that's gorgeous. You can't really see properly. I wish you could, but it's like, you know, the humidity and the moisture in the grass everywhere, on the fence. Ah, it just looks beautiful. Feel blessed being here right now. Okay, today is a big planting day. I got a lot of seeds, spent about €70 on seeds. And we're going to be planting a lot. Some in pots, some straight into the ground. I'm pushing it a little bit, but the way it is that for the next, I can see the weather forecast for the next 2 weeks, and it's very warm for the time of the year. I'm sure there's going to be a dip after it, but like I'm going to skip a couple of weeks ahead of the time here by planting now. So let's go and do this. So today I planted a lot of seeds. You can see from the seed haul that we did earlier on, went to the shop, and I just decided to get most of what I need for this season. There's still a few things that I couldn't get in that shop, so I have to go somewhere else, but there's a lot of things planted now. It's getting very warm, so it's tempting to put more in the ground, but they still have to wait until the soil, number one, gets warm enough, second of all, stays warm enough. But we'll get there soon. So I have a lot of stuff growing in our veranda at the moment, in pots and stuff like that. Yesterday I was doing recording in the caravan, and I was about to record some guitar and had headphones on, so I could hear something in the headphones, some noise. I was like, oh, that must be a car or something going past by it. But it kept on staying there, so I came out eventually, and sure enough there's a fighter jet flying around here. And I just went to the caravan today, and I sat down, and something was like coming. It was a different kind of sound, and I thought it was a big tractor. Then the sound went past me and was like, okay, that's a lot bigger than a tractor. And I looked out the window, and I can just see curving here one of those army cargo planes with like a 4 prop engines, and big beast. Whew. Hopefully they don't start to do that regularly now. Could be a bit interrupting in the studio. Anyway, studio. Another day in the studio. Well, another few hours in the studio. Here's what's happening. On another note, before I get to the studio stuff, I am in the middle of the third day of a 82-hour fast, which we're going to break tomorrow morning at breakfast time. And I decided to spend a lot of that time now in the garden doing gardening, so which was good, except feel a bit dizzy. I'm allowing myself coffee because I'm a Finnish person, and Finnish people just don't give up on coffee. Anyway, so progress report. I'm looking at the 2 songs I'm working on at the moment. First one is called Good Day. It's sounding good. It has this kind of percussion thing. Oh, here, where's my which I did while I was recording it, which is 2 pieces of wood, and I'm rubbing them together. Now, some of that rubbing, excuse the bud, is a little bit. It's not so defined as there would be like a exact beat to line it with, and so it sounds a bit kind of like, is it drifting or not? But this is my new thing as well, because of so many people are so angry about how AI music is taking over the internet. What's it? AI slob is the favorite word for everybody, and my take on it is I can't change that. That's the future. It's gonna be around one way or the other. I was thinking about that the other day when we were in Macon, and our friend, he's a DJ. He's a barman there, but he's also a DJ, and he was playing some music on the night, and he plays it on vinyl, and thinking about how the DJ job has changed over the years. Like you used to have a collection of records that you play, and then the DJing has changed. Like it went from that to a couple of CD decks and all that, and then it went into a laptop. So yeah, it's kind of progress happens, and obviously in the music when we want to hear the people who play instruments and that kind of stuff, it's hard to. That whole AI thing is a challenging thing to get your head around, but I mean, future is future, and like it will play some sort of part of it, whether we like it or not. But my point is that because of that, I'm more inclined to leave little hesitations here and there in the music these days, just to keep it real, keep it like organic. Like that's what I'm doing here. I'm recording in a 1970s caravan. Yeah, I have a computer that I record into, but it's just purely for practical reasons. But I'm playing real instruments, and a lot of the sounds that I'm making and using are sounds that I create here myself, like a couple of pieces of wood or my favorite stomp box, which is the floor of the caravan. So in the name of organic things, I think that song is ready. It's very much a short story song as well, so doing kind of overly produced things in a story song, it doesn't always work in my mind. Then the next song is another song which I haven't decided on the name of it 100% yet. It first was called Old Tunes. Very often when you first write something, you just write it quickly, blah blah blah, and you end up with a lot of cliche lines there that you probably even used before, but they're just there to hold the place of the line. Then you kind of sit down and go through it again, and you kind of go like, okay, that doesn't work, so we need to write something else there. So I went to another line which I was very, very happy with, which then another line, a third line that came out of nowhere, which is kind of something that I've been using as a part of my brand, came out and kind of went like, almost, I want to stick in there. So we shall see what the name of that song is going to be. Anyway, that one is sounding really, really good. I think the choruses still need a little bit more backing vocals and maybe some sort of extra lift at the end, but so far I'm very happy with how it sounds. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. Have another listen to a good day. Just make sure that nothing pops out. It's kind of 3 listen rule. If you can listen to it 3 times and nothing kind of jumps out, that for me is kind of ready to go. Anyway, it is absolutely roasting gorgeous day here in Burgundy. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm going to get on with this recording stuff. Look at that. Project here, and the sun is setting in the distance. Well, the sun is setting that direction. But I'm painting the last of the field pretty nice colour. 2 tracks finished. Ooh.
Or died for
Very happy.
someone else's greed. Enough is enough. Tell me where. 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 Enough is enough.